Hello YouTube. Here we have a comparison between West Marine antifreeze for winterizing your boat and Supertech RV and Marine antifreeze, also for winterizing boats, RVs, swimming pools, homes. They are both rated to -50 degrees Fahrenheit. And as you know, Supertech is a very well-known brand purchased at Walmart, and we all know West Marine as well. The difference being here, the biggest difference being the price. So there's been a lot of comments and concerns with using Supertech. I've used West Marine, not had a problem, but I decided to do a little test here and check out Supertech in a little controlled environment test here. We'll freeze these cups. Here we have West Marine, and here we have Supertech. So I will stick them in a freezer, and we'll see what each of them do at down to 0 degrees. Okay, it's been about an hour and a half in the freezer, and temperature in here about 10 degrees Fahrenheit or so, and it's kind of hard to tell here, but I'll stick my finger on it. A little bit of slush on the West Marine antifreeze, little bit of slush there. The Supertech is still mostly liquid. There is some slight solid there on top. But yeah, a little more slush in the West Marine product. Now, slush is normal. When it says -50, that doesn't mean it will not slush up. What you don't want is for it to expand, and so far neither one of these have expanded above the top of the cup. So that's after an hour and a half, so we'll check it later. Okay, we are about almost 5 hours into our experiment here. Freezer's nice and cold. You can see they're below 0 degrees Fahrenheit, so pretty cold for most of you folks out there. The West Marine product here is pretty frozen pretty well, but it's still wet, so a little bit of slush there. The Supertech here on the left is pretty much the same. So they're both, pretty much frozen, but the key here is that neither one of them have expanded. So you can see that by the cups. They're not overflowing. The cups aren't being stretched out. So that's the key here. It's safe to put in your engine, your marine engine. You just don't want it to expand, obviously. So looks like both products perform about the same, and we're about 5 hours in. I'll do another check in the morning, and we'll have a summary there. So here we are. It's been about 24 hours, still, below 0 in here. So probably way longer than we need to demonstrate the freezing effect here, but just in case anyone is in doubt, wanted to do it for 24 hours here. As you can see, they're pretty well frozen here. Again, we have West Marine here on the right, Supertech here on the left. And what I'm going to do is take them out. They're kind of slushy, slightly melted, but you can see they didn't expand. So there you go. Supertech, kind of slushy. It's already kind of melting, but it didn't get solid. And West Marine, again, slushy, already kind of melting. You see that there? West Marine, Supertech. So there you go. Supertech seems to not freeze as hard. It's melting faster, that's for sure. So some things to keep in mind here. The -50 rating is not intended to say it will not get slushy up to -50. That's it actually starts to get slushy around, I believe, around 15 degrees or so. I may be wrong on that, but I'm in North Carolina, eastern North Carolina, so we don't see really hard winters, but we do see an occasional single digits. So a lot of you are kind of in the similar situation. You don't know which way to go as far as antifreeze, whether you need it or not. So if you're considering these two products, frankly, I'm sold on the Supertech. Why spend the extra money on the West Marine? Sorry, West Marine, I like your products and your company, but bottom line sometimes wins, especially when the nearest store is 20 or 30 minutes away from me. And so I'll probably be trying Supertech this year, and looks like I'll get the same results, and I'll have enough for a 6-pack left over. So cheers, enjoy the winter. Hope this video was helpful.